Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, and you're listening to Snug Wrestling. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Match. Let's talk about Drew McIntyre. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. For the people that have been hating on the buildup for WrestleMania, these matches shouldn't be on WrestleMania. Oh, these people should be on WrestleMania. Oh, this, that, and the other. This WrestleMania sucks. We are literally about to watch Drew McIntyre versus the fucking Undertaker at WrestleMania. And we're sitting here complaining about the WrestleMania buildup. The Phenom himself versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, people. It's going to be fucking awesome. And you guys are over here hating on WrestleMania. This is going to be one hell of a match, you guys. I can't wait to see it. Damn, no one's going to correct me or nothing?
If you couldn't tell, I was smacking my camera with my bracelet.
I'll be extremely brief on my thoughts with Drew versus Damian.
All right, hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on, because before you say anything, let me set it up for everyone, because Blood, I want to know where you got your sources from that Drew McIntyre was not happy with this feud, because
it was reported by PW Insider and the Wrestling Observer the weekend of the Royal Rumble. He got pissed off in the Rumble when LA Knight messed up his spot that was supposed to set up his feud with Damian, and he was furious that his WrestleMania direction was going to be that of doing a match with Damian without a title, because he had a career best year last year and he was furious about it. And those are the reports backstage where he was angry, throwing stuff, and stormed out of the building the night of the Rumble.
Well, after this segment, after this promo that we saw tonight, I can't wait to see this match now, because not only did Drew McIntyre take out Damian Priest with the steel steps, he attacked him on his way to the ring. He did a shock DDT on the steel steps. He snatched his chain. It was personal. Drew McIntyre.
Damian sold the shit out of it.
Drew McIntyre revealed that his eye is not damaged. He's 100%. And my favorite part about all this was the promo. Drew McIntyre, in a few short words, pretty much hyped up this match for me by saying, this is a year in the making. Damian Priest has benefited over me getting screwed over time and time again, which is true. Drew McIntyre got screwed over by CM Punk. Damian Priest swoops in. He cashes in on Drew, and he wins the title off of Drew McIntyre. And it kind of just gives you he gave us like a refresher of what has been going on with Drew McIntyre, what he's been complaining about this whole time. You know, people say that, Drew McIntyre complains. He complains about this. Yes, and this is what he's been complaining about, and this is Drew McIntyre's time to get his revenge on Damian Priest after all of that. And I believe this is going to be a street fight too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's going to be a Las Vegas street fight.
Sin City
street fight.
A Las Vegas strip fight. They're going to be stripping each other, Blood.
I was just in Vegas in February last year too. It's possible. I saw some things. But look, I'll make my thoughts on this match extremely brief. I think both of these guys deserve to be on the WrestleMania card. They both had great years last year. They both had some solid shit running up in the beginning of this year. These guys deserve to be on Mania. These guys have worked their asses off in the last year. Damian especially has really come into his own in the singles division, and I'm so fucking proud of him. Drew has been gold. He carried an entire feud 90% on his own last year with Punk, and it culminated in the greatest fucking Hell in a Cell match of all time, in my opinion. But when it comes down to it, I feel like these guys deserved a bit better, more coherent storytelling. Because if I'm being honest, if I try to think back to even the Rumble to now, I'm blanking on majority of the stuff that's even happened in this feud. It is a year in the making. Had they been telling the story longer than what only feels like a handful of weeks, on and off, by the way. So, like, for me, I want to see the match because I want to see these guys go at it. Because I know Damian can do a street fight. We saw that with Bad Bunny. and we know Drew's going to bring it. So all in all, my final thoughts, I'm really excited for it just because I'm so proud of these two, that they deserve to be on WrestleMania in any capacity, even if it's not the way that they maybe hoped. I'm so glad they're at least getting the spotlight because these guys, they were some of the big MVPs of 2024, man, and they deserve that spot. So I'm here for it. I'm not hating on it. I am here for it.
Toxic.
Super excited for this match. More so the work that Damian's gonna put in because Damian always does good on street fights. Bad Bunny Backlash 2023, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. The second Raw on Netflix with Finn Balor. Dope ass street fight. So Damian always does. I'm excited for this because Damian always does street fights well. Sometimes he messes up a lot, but I like his work in street fights. I just had one other comment about Drew McIntyre. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but Drew McIntyre looks like Captain Hook on that special white powdered donut sugar. We're probably getting canceled more than we already are.
Yeah, thanks for that. Tommy.
No problem.
So, I have two thoughts on this. One, I'm happy these two are going at it. I really am. But my issue is the stipulation. Why the hell are we having street fights on literally every major city you go to?
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, but it gets annoying after a little bit. Two. Oh, McIntyre. I love you. Really do. Can you stop it with the fucking jewelry? First it was Punk's bracelet. Now it's going to end up being Damian's necklace? Stop it with the jewelry. Just quit it.
We got ourselves a klepto.
just quit it with the jewelry altogether. Just stop it. We don't need your next feud to be over a ring. Stop it. That's it.
Well, I would ask BT, but I don't know where he went.
Sorry about that. My mother just popped out the front door. All right. Jesus Christ. Haven't run fast like that in years. All right, so what was the question?
We were talking about Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, the segment that they did tonight for their match at WrestleMania.
Okay. Brilliant. I'm very excited for the Drew versus Damian match. The feud, the segment, I really don't give a fuck about because I'm just excited for the match overall. So, but something that Mr. Blood said, Drew and Damian were definitely the MVPs of 2024. You cannot mention 2024 without the shit that Drew and Damian did. Drew versus CM Punk. Easily the best feud of the summer. Best feud of 2024. The greatest feud in WWE. Like, debate me on that. Like, Damian Priest was put up against very big names when it comes to his World Championship run. He had a hell of a run with that title. He beat names like Seth Rollins, even Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. So you could tell Triple H had some very high faith in him, you know? So, but yeah, as soon as the Royal Rumble came in earlier this year, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that Drew and Damian were going to have a match at WrestleMania. They had to, because the story is there. All the screw-ups, all of the animosity between each other, and the revenge that Drew never got. And if Drew doesn't beat Damian, it is a crime against humanity. It is. It's a crime to not have Drew go over, because he fucking deserves it. All the times that he should have gone over, part of me believes that he should have beaten CM Punk at Bad Blood. But at the end of the day, we can't change that. So this is to make up for those losses. And I think Drew deserves a hell of a lot more. So, but both men have definitely had amazing years. And when it comes to Damian, his rivalry with the Judgment Day, fucking amazing. So I'm very excited for this feud.
1 second. I think my fucking live got disconnected. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
You are clear.
One moment.
God, I wonder how long ago it got disconnected. Hope it
Just
didn't
now,
lose.
just right now. But
Okay.
but either way, even though the live stops, the recording doesn't stop.
Okay.
So the recording's not gonna be fucked up, which is the good thing. Give me a second. What's today's date? The 11th, right?
Yeah. Anyway, now a word from our sponsors. Do you feel itchy, scratchy, super dry, a little bumpy? Then try our new vaginal cream. It'll
Yeah.
make sure you stay hydrated around all the lips that matter.
Yeah, one day. We're almost there.
Fucking one day.
All
Are you
right.
trying to lubricate your podcast?
Oh no.
You
Oh
trying to
no.
keep it? You trying to keep it sleek, shiny, and wet? I mean, smooth.
Damn it, blood. God damn it, dude.
Then try our
I'm just
brand new
surprised Tommy
urethra.
isn't eating any of his pizza rolls.
Then try our brand new urethra
I have access to
suppositories.
my pizza rolls, B. I do not have access to my pizza rolls.
Listen, I know the majority of men listen to this podcast. Are you having trouble? Life got you a little down there, and you're trying to just feel up all the time. Then try our brand new urethral suppositories.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they stay up, so you don't have to.
And at that specific moment that you just started, I get a notification saying Snug has just gone live. You motherfucker.
All right.
I
Yeah,
wonder
we're
how
good
much
now.
of that they heard.
Oh my god.
Probably the whole
I
thing.
wonder how much of that they heard.
You know, you can't teach comedic timing.
The timing on that shit was fucking impeccable. I swear to God.
I'm seriously wondering how much of that they heard.
They heard the whole thing. The whole thing.
And now
Before he
followed by-
started it.
And that sponsor's followed by the church by our Lord and Saviors.
All right.
Clap for the hat, my
God.
friend.
All right. So, all right, we're gonna start up again. All right.
All right.
So, I'm afraid you're right, BT. I think that, and I hate to say that because I'm a huge Damian Priest fan, and I would love to see him get his WrestleMania moment. But let's not forget, WrestleMania is the end of a lot of feuds, but it's also the beginning of a lot of feuds. If Damian Priest were to beat Drew McIntyre, that will set Drew McIntyre off And that could be the start of an even bigger feud for Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, which I think would be interesting to see.